Hi folks, I'm back with some more Menagerie Mix against Wolfred, who won his group, the Way of the Pig group. I got second in the group, but somehow still got a bye into the second round, because the groups were weighed or something. So yeah, we're playing Menagerie Kingdoms. Don't know if I played Wolfred before in a tournament. I've probably lost if I did, otherwise I would remember. And I should talk about a board first. Opening livery sounds good in general. There are 1 or 2 buys you can get by Snowy Village. Or more if you can, I guess. Wolf the Owl is nice. Especially with horses, which you will be able to gain a bunch. Opening horse sounds kinda sad. I guess you need 1 silver to hit 5 reliably. I don't think I want a beggar. The silvers aren't that great. I think you're trying to draw as much as you can with city quarters later. But Coven will definitely put curses in my deck. I'm pretty sure, at least. He's also first player, so livery right, both turn 3. That's how I like my games to go as well. This is 4. I could draw on here. That's at least I will hit 5 by triggering the next shuffle, but still kind of a sad draw, not being able to pick up another 2. This will be Owl, and then I would of course love to gain the livery first, but I think it's kind of close. Livery does make you play your Coven more often in the long run, but in the long run you're also all dead, so I might have to suck it up and just pick up a Coven. It's also nice synergy with Draw to X, or at least workable synergy, as it's a non-terminal stop card. But those draws aren't workable. This probably means we might just be dead in the short run. Yeah, those 4 hands aren't really as nice here. I might buy cavalry here. Just cycle a bit. Maybe draw an action card that can be owled. Or I'd like to draw Coven and another action card. Almost. I will cycle here, draw nothing dead. That's something, I guess. Here, this will be a nice turn. I'm down 2 curses, 1 livery, 1 Coven. So you will be an owl. That's a lot of money at least. Do I just pick up the Coven as well? I think I will start with a cavalry actually. Drawing any action card here is good, and there are some left. I didn't. That's unfortunate. Here, I do think I will play the native village as normal village. And then the cavalry as owl. Maybe the horse, but I think I need to cycle right now, play 2 Covens, and use that as my way back. Yeah, he's also getting through stack that way. Oh yeah, that's a showstopper, if I've ever seen one. I don't know what my out is. It's really hard to say. But we don't want to give up just yet. So this is nice. This can... Oh, I don't get an action, right? But yeah. The action is not super important. So here I will buy cavalry first to keep one action before I play this one. If there's one left, that's not clear. I suppose I could tie the curse split on an insane draw. I don't know if I even have it in the cards. But in theory, I could. He won't play another one. But of course he might buy the remaining two. That would be the time to hit the resign button, I think. Because then this turn is dead. And he will either kill me slowly or fast. Both are things I should avoid. Because there's no like explosive payload. I suppose city quarter is in a way, but there's no reason to think why I would get more of those than them. Oh, he doesn't have 4, that's nice. So let's ride the cavalry. We need a village. That is a village. Do we owl here or play one? I think we can play one first. 2 actions to play 2 covens, or at least one. So I will play this and this as a terminal. It's a peddler or the 2 rides. Could also be just 2 native villages. I will need them. All this all drawing. But yeah, he will put the curses in my deck properly right now. And that will hurt. Oh, or never mind. He's done. I'm always so close to resigning, and then he barely misses the play I'm expecting them to do. So that's the way I talk myself out of resigning. For some reason, that's probably not clear to any of the viewers. Here we go. 6 curses in my deck. Loving it. So Paddock is non-terminal now. Yeah, I really wish I had that livery. But I suppose the cavalries also do quite some horse gaining, at least for them. And another city quarter. Oh, maybe I should have picked that up. Is that a native village? I think so. Need also a very short turn for me here. They should find a city quarter. It draws 3 cards, so not the most amazing thing that ever happened. But yeah, his turns are so much better than mine. So much better. Now city quarter. I guess he could green early and make me come back that way. Oh, sorry, that probably made a sound. I will have to take care of that. No WhatsApp during the game. Also no talking. Sorry, I will be distracted for a minute. Okay, his turn was bad. Why are his turns bad? Nobody knows. Pick up some cards, draw more. I suppose it's a province, right? This hand is about as appropriate as my deck is. Wow, let's get out of here. This would... I think I have a maybe 5% chance to win this with this deck, but that's not worth it to play for another half an hour. I think 2 more curses, he already greens, he has the city quarters, he has delivery and 11 horses. I've had 7. I don't think. Let's try another one with a little better starting opening hands. And me first player on the pixie board. It's nice, a good board. I can open 5-2 but not trash. Where the worms, the estate one, right? Okay. There's the rats. Sacrifice. I think I like opening pixie rats. Is it even necessary? Sacrificing things. I kind of like it. The other draw is quite weak as well, and having the rats means you can have your 8 VP payload. He also has the fake 5-2. It could mean you start with a sacrifice. It could, but it doesn't. For me at least. Gold's probably not the worst, but way easier to gain. I could transport a kill in here. I want that, but not necessarily right now. I will be able to hit 4 next turn after shuffling. I think just the second pixie is fine. The 4 is of course sacrifice, and then killing his payload can come a little later. Ooh. Yeah, but I want this. Start sacrificing more than I want to trash 1 copper. Ah, that's a nice gift. I would take it, pretty sure. This is tempting here. I think tempting enough for me. This could get me to 5. It's not the worst, although if I buy kill in here, I can only multiply the red. But I think in the long run it's nice. My deck consists of reds. I could also play it as a way of the wall, of course. It would be nice to draw the sacrifice kinda early. If I draw a money card, I might just stop and get another pixie. Yeah, market square is also nice. That doesn't help. That helps. Let's get more reds. Do I want the market square first? I think. The village might let me get another sacrifice, which wouldn't be that good. I think I like the market square. Maybe get another market square here. And then being able to react would be nice. Maybe not necessarily this turn. But I like to transition out of the deck of reds to a deck of cards that are good. Which are basically the villages and some of the mode variants. Your poacher can discard village greens. What a powerful synergy. Do you even want the red? You can gain one and then trash one to cycle. That's a bit unfortunate that... I mean, it's not unfortunate, but of course I would have preferred to see the sacrifice here. Of course these two gold copper can both go without worrying about it too much. But it will be a lot more difficult to play the kiln at the right point when you have to draw all the cards that you want to play. I will probably just draw some of them. It's interesting whether I want to discard the market square here. I don't think so. Well, we will see on the second play. Yeah. Don't wanna... Yeah, that's unfortunate. I need a pick. So here are the cards I want. I will get another village green here. He has a lot of gold now. Maybe a diplomat was just better than village green. I can see that. Although sacrificing reds is draw neutral, right? But not if you discard market squares. So that's pretty nice. Gets up to 2 buys. Piles are quite low, so we have to really... We have to be careful. Reds are gone, estates are almost gone. Pixies with Earth Gift are like pretty fast to go. Of course, he can't gain a Pixie mid-turn without Earth Gift, no kidding. Okay, that seems better than not doing that. That is true. Buys Diplomat and I think that head can died. I suppose you can always trash a good card. I want another market square. So, how risky is the Pixie? I think I'm playing. Well, I feel behind. I don't know if I am. Maybe I shouldn't do anything super stupid, so I won't. Ooh. I'm also not in the Dominion. Voice channel. Okay, he gets a province. That's a semi-dud, I suppose, but a pretty good one at that. My deck has too many rats. My deck. So here, can he react? No, he can't. So now he, well, one diplomat can draw non-terminally, and the wisp can too. Yeah. So this looks like he has the market square, or is looking for it. He just needs one buy, so that's probably even discards the market square. Interesting. Interesting. I suppose he gets to the second one. Yeah, he does. So that was a style gold. Okay, so we're down 0-2. This could be a quick one. Yeah, not really a grasp of the board. I think. Yeah, his deck was pretty clean. Yeah, the diplomats were nice. I thought I needed villagers first, which was, yeah, pretty bad in hindsight. I don't know what else was going on, but yeah, the kill probably also was a little too much opportunity cost. Transport can let you open Grand Market. Is Grand Market better than... Well, Falconer is also pretty nice. But it's not a Grand Market, is it? Not really. Okay, so you don't have to cash them in right away. I think I will overpay for Pixies here, and then possibly start transporting afterwards. We have the mirror opening, he transports the Grand Market, right? Could be Falconer, I suppose, for more gains. I will go for the high roll boons. Of course, the pixies are slightly worse because their Goatherd profits off of my good pixies. But the good pixies are better than drawing one card. Like Will-O-Wisps, Flames. Give me one of those, and then I will be happy. He has the Goatherd. This is a nice boon for me at this point, but it will draw. Oh, that was the wrong button. So be it. It's not the end of the world. Well, I did that. I would not draw him an extra card. That I don't think I want to transport over. Oh, I can transport. I miscounted. Seems okay. Stonemason could be played as a way of squirrel. Fun fact, this is the word that we Germans can't pronounce, so if you ever wanna look for Germans by, ask them about squirrels, because they will reveal themselves. On the other hand, our German word for squirrel is Eichhörnchen, and no English person will be able to pronounce that either, so that's, I suppose, the animal that keeps our friendship alive, because we can't spy on each other anyway. So probably having one Grand Market in deck is pretty good. Of course, yeah, there's a temptation to exile one more and take it like later, but the buy is pretty good. Getting hostelry to hand is also pretty good when it comes with many horses. And no cards trashed. That's a little annoying. This could be my own Falconer. I also like 2 buys. Pixies aren't like super good anymore. You might have to pick it up. Can I activate it? Oh, okay, he can activate. They can activate it now. Activate pixies or horse traders are also ways to activate it. Well, that would have been a reason to. Well, the other way was me buying a pixie, so that would have triggered as well on the fate. Fate. Was it card type? Thunder? There's only one type. Interesting. But the horse trader doesn't. What do I want here? He's going for goals already. Interesting. What is left in my deck? Some non-drawing cards. But I will try it. The Goatherd potentially draws, because he has Pixie in hand and Goatherd in hand. And getting back to the Falconer would be pretty nice. This could be double Grand Market. I doubt it will be. Now's the time to pick up dual type cards, because my Falconer's already in the discard. It's a little sad, like overpaying for 4s leaves you with 3 left, which isn't as nice as a 4, or overpaying for Pixies. Overpaying for Grand Markets just leaves you with 1 coin left, so probably transporting would be better. Could be Menagerie and then overpay for 3 Menageries. Okay. If that works for you. So this is super excited about it. I think I can do better. This is a little sad. I want to keep Stonemason unless I can get a new. I will get a new one, because the golds are of course nice to Stonemason. Well, I will need the Falconer eventually. At least now the other one is top decked, so I suppose this one will be activated by them gaining any of the cards. I think play with more Falconers than that. Unless he wants to get just some Grand Markets this turn, which could also be reasonable. I'm already behind again. Time to schedule my second match, I suppose. I might play the Whelp one right after. So it could be happening. This is unfortunately a knockout tournament, so this would be the last Menagerie Mix game if I lose this. Yeah, it's a little sad, but on the other hand, I do enjoy the full random stuff at the moment a little bit more with Menagerie mixed in, because in the beginning I played a lot of Menagerie heavy games, and I've failed enough times at making scrap as trash for benefit work. Fortunately, I didn't have any games today with it, but I guess I should practice a little bit, because those games well, at least this second and third, I feel like I got outplayed by not by a small margin, but significantly. But maybe we will not surrender this one. Let's gain horse traders. Yeah, still, I missed that you you gain golds and then stonemason them into other stuff here. There's of course, it is the thing to do. Second tunnel, not sure if you need it, but it's probably whatever. Yeah. Here's another falconer, right? No, he was fun play. So can you draw those golds? Probably another menagerie. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Just a squirrel. Interesting. Doesn't want to draw on. It's 2 menageries and stonemason. And the pixie for good measure. So it has to gain a horse trade, unfortunately. That's already sad. And then I will gain a tunnel. And that... oh yeah. Why? Yeah, well, of course that's a dual type. I think I earlier said that it was a single type, but it's green and blue. Don't know. Probably just missed something there. Let's see what we get. The wisps are a lot less interesting by now. So this is 8. Could be 7. Let's get the draw as well. And I would expect them to just pile out here. It shouldn't be too hard. No falconer in my opening hand. But that shouldn't matter. Like I said, it seems kinda trivial. Yes, Menagerie. Doesn't have another Menagerie, but the goat at least draws, and probably he doesn't have many junk that's in his deck. So, and yeah, can also fake on a game at least one Menagerie, which should activate after playing a horse traders. I suppose he can botch the pile out. Like that would be my win condition that I spotted. Yeah, I don't know. Since he doesn't lack buys, it will probably be easy to pile pixies or whatever besides Hostery and Menagerie. Or I suppose just trashing gold into falconers is an easy way to get a third pile. Those falconers all gain hosteries. Oh, that's interesting. 2 stonemason in hand. Okay, so his turn loses quite some tempo. That he has to waste a stonemason play. And here they don't draw. Lack of hosteries. They're just hiding at the bottom, but still doesn't matter, right? Can play them non-terminally essentially when they gain hosteries. And trashing your gold into 2 falconers? Or is he out of Menageries. No, he has one more. He revealed it. Yeah, the long game, of course. The long game, I'm of course super dead, just because I have 2 hostaries and he will have 8. But yeah, the pile shouldn't be super difficult to empty. So, is there another stonemason? I don't think so. But he just needs 10, no, 10. Yeah, just 10. Overpay for falconer ones. Now that's more than 10. So that's it. GG's. Yeah, not much to say. Those were some pretty bad games on this side. So, I will try to do better in the Swiss stage later on. Until then, see you.